Hey, my beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. So, this is another viewer requested. The request is for anything future spouse related. So, I decided we're going to take a look at something a little lighter today because the last Pick a Card I just did was a little bit heavier. So, the topic, if you can't already tell by the title, is the magnetic exchange between you and your future spouse. Now, you are welcome to watch this for a future partner if you're not looking for spouse, or maybe you're just looking for, I don't know, something not so serious. But yes, this is intended for those of you that are wanting future spouse readings, but it is open to anyone. But I do need to give the disclaimer that we are looking into more spicy or intimate topics. So, but keeping it YouTube friendly, of course. So if that is not your vibe, I do recommend just clicking off, checking out a different playlist. As you can tell, I'm fixing up, cleaning up my playlists and sorting through everything so it's a little more organized. But yeah, also any of you that are interested in a more open and uncensored, unfiltered version or a private reading, you're welcome to check out my website. It is under the Intimate Desires Energy Reading. I am also introducing a mini version, and it's going to be your choice of what questions you ask. It's going to be open. So, because I have gotten requests for personalized topics in that area. So, there it is. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's just get into it. So, group one, you have the... Oh, great. Here I go. I've been talking so much that I forgot the name of the decks that I use all the freaking time. Okay, you have the Lightseers Tarot. We have this Jasper stone, and it says Inspire. Group 2, you have the Moonchild Tarot with this blue gold stone, which says Friends. And Group 3, you have the Mystic Monday Tarot with the Unakites. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says Love. Alright, so timestamps are listed in the description as well as pinned in the comments section as always. And I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group 1, you chose the Lightseers Tarot with the Jasper stone that says Inspire. Welcome to your reading. Alright, let's place your little stone here. The magnetic exchange between you and your future spouse. The magnetic exchange. How is this? If you guys are liking the future spouse readings, or those of you that do enjoy the future spouse readings, please feel free to throw more suggestions at me in the comments or email them to me, because I do like suggestions for topics. Because I know some of you are looking for more future spouse related things or future partner related things like new love and stuff like that. So yeah, throw your suggestions at me. All right. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. The magnetic exchange between you and your person. Okay, so Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay, so I know right off the bat here, we do have, like, it would look heavier, but we're looking at more like the intimacy exchange here. So I'm not necessarily interpreting them as one would necessarily see. What I'm getting here is that this is beyond just, you know, physical intimacy and attraction. you really understand each other on the deepest level. I feel like both of you have really been through a lot in your lives, and this is part of how you connected. And I don't mean like trauma bond, toxic. It's just, we have some similarities here, and you deeply understand each other. And this actually gives you a lot of strength. Like, you're able to care for each other. You're able to open up about, what makes you uncomfortable, what you're not comfortable. Yeah, what makes you uncomfortable, and anything you're not okay with. I feel like there is this deep sense of vulnerability between the two of you, and I do feel like you both inspire each other. We take that from the crystal, to get through the hard times, because you both understand where the other is coming from in this connection. And yeah, that really strengthens your bond. I'm getting a gentleness during intimacy, during lovemaking. We have the Queen of Swords. The Three of Wands. It's a magnetic exchange between you and your partner. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Yes, the two of you really understand each other. It's like you have this telepathic connection. It's like your soulmates are. This is a deep soul connection between the two of you. You've learned a lot of lessons yourselves, healed a lot, and you're still healing. You're inspiring each other to move past, to move through. It's like you're each other's support system, which is, how it should be. This is someone who's really has your back and is on your side here. I am getting the desire for closeness and a family. The desire to be surrounded by happiness and abundance and loved ones. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper here into the intimacy section, into the little bit, spicy and fun. What is it like? What is the exchange like? Four of Swords. It's very comfortable. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Strength. Okay. So it looks like out and about, there may not be a lot of public displays of affection. I'm getting a lot of it is meant to be kept secret behind closed doors. I'm getting like a sense of physical touch, but again, it's meant to be. Somebody here, maybe both of you, are very private people, especially when it comes to the form of intimacy and how you're showing it. I'm not getting like the couple that's going to be all smoochy out in public. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that it is for behind closed doors. It's meant to be that way. Getting a little bit of a wild side here too. that the two of you tap into. Some strong hidden desires. Like the tension's there, the energy is there. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting an energy of sneaking away. So, you know, just because you're not like lovey-dovey, hands all over each other, out and about, surrounded by people, the desire is still there. Oh, heck yeah, the desire is still there. I even feel like I can see one of you whispering in the other's ear during like a function, like some sort of celebration, like, hey, want to come sneak away with me? You know, want to go sneak into this like closet or over here or wherever to have a little rendezvous with each other. Maybe I'm getting a little quickie, something quick, but it's still meaningful. Tell me a little more. With the Eight of Pentacles, what is the energy exchange? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys like to try new things. You're very invested in like getting better at techniques. And when you find something that the other likes, you want to know more. Like you're asking each other questions, whether or not you like it, you know, is it enjoyable? Is that something you would like to try? Yeah, you guys are very open to trying new things with each other. I could see you like grabbing a book to like Kama Sutra or even looking into Tantra, anything like that, you know, seeing what positions to do next. And, you know, but I am seeing a lot of fun as well. Yeah, we have mysteries. It's like you guys both have a hidden wild side with a lot of passion here. I'm getting like strong stamina between the two of you. You guys, when the passion's high, when the passion's hot, you guys can really go all night if need be, like when it's like the right moment. All right. I wasn't going to grab oracle cards, but you know what? Let's grab some. Ooh, okay, this one wants to come up. Self-love. Okay, one more. Temptation. Okay. Yes, you guys, the second you guys meet each other, there's an instant attraction, a very strong attraction. When you're not together, like when you're out doing your own thing, whether it's work or someone's traveling, the desire, it's like off the charts. So when they can't be physically intimate with you and they need to take care of business themselves, you know, practice a little self-love, a little self-pleasure, they're 100% thinking about everything that the two of you have reenacted in the last session. That is one thing that replays on your person's mind, on your spouse's mind, throughout even the next day, and they're still like craving and wanting more. Yeah, I'm getting like a very strong drive. All right, so let's see what else. Okay, so if you guys were from my last pick a card, you'll know that some of these I didn't show, again, for obvious reasons. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to pretty much do that moving forward, just to, you know, keep it respectful, just in case someone stumbles across that isn't meant to. I will best describe it in a subtle way, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so the exchange between the two of you. When you dig your nails into me, I know you're loving every moment of it. So when it's starting to get good, we're seeing some grabbing, some tightening, like even like muscles tightening, like just before the big finish. We have flexibility here. I'm also getting flexible as in making time for intimacy with each other. Like, it's very important to this connection. And that's not just physical intimacy. It's also just being present with one another. And we get a strong sense of expressed vulnerability in this connection. We have come and wrestle with me in the sheets. We do have reverse cowgirl. So someone's going for a ride. It can get quite vocal. Kissing you is my favorite activity. So we have, yeah, again, just because there's not a lot of smooching out in public doesn't mean that they don't really love kissing you. Show me what you like. Okay, so we have get you drunk. So if you guys are drinkers, it's like going to a party, just letting loose every now and then, once in a while, having a good time. When I'm finished with you, I will have you begging for more. We have leg shaking orgasms and mutual masturbation coming through. So a little bit of self-love with each other. On the bottom here, I want to connect with you on every level. Yeah, they really care about making sure that you're having a good time as well. Watching you. They love to watch you. Your expressions take you out. Give you a teaser. Relentless. I want to make love to you. On the bottom here, virtual fun. So I keep seeing traveling. So when you're not together, you're having a little bit of virtual fun with each other. Yeah, relentless. This is like an intense drive that we have. Like, you guys can keep going and going and going. It's like like the Energizer Bunny. We have a strong drive here. Yeah, your expressions, they know that they're doing a good job. Okay, so we have 4th house Cancer, 10th house Capricorn, Taurus, and Aquarius. Let's get some initials for a little added fun. All right, where am I putting this? PG. Yeah, we're keeping it, trying to keep it PG here. We have O, hearing the name Paige. CNE. Isn't that Toronto? Like they're fair. The CNE. Any of you from Toronto? It's like near the end of summer. We have T, E, J, TJ, or JT. Seeing Jet, Jen, Jenny. Seeing Ty, Tyson, Tyler. Also have Trey. We have WIE, A, Kane, Ian. We have S, Stacy, Stan. We have I and O, John, Joan, Joanne. Jean, like male or female. I'm also seeing the name Pacey. Dawson's Creek may be significant. Stu, Stuart, Casey, Joe, Pacey and Joey. Okay. Maybe there's a couple goals there without the dumping at prom. Oh, hey, I forgot one. All right, we have Y. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it there. That is what I have for you. Group 1, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best, sending you so much love. And hopefully you enjoyed the lighter topics. I know I do. It is nice and refreshing just to have a good time. And yeah, I will see you lovelies in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Moonchild Tarot with the blue gold stone that says, friends, welcome to your reading. All right, let's place your little stone here. Dive in and see the magnetic exchanges between you and your future spouse. Knight of Pentacles. We have slow moving, building the energy, taking your time. 9 of Pentacles, taking your time to being fully satisfied. Yeah, physical happiness and pleasure is very important. I'm getting like, I don't know if any of you listen to TLC. Take Our Time is coming through for a song. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, it's a mutual benefit, mutual pleasure here. Neither one of you is just a taker or a giver. I feel it's very equal. We have Libra here with Justice. You both are givers, actually, I would say. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. A lot of affection and, you know, expressing love, telling... You guys tell each other that you love each other all the time. We are seeing, like, making plans, making time for romance, you know, to go out on dates, to take each other out. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of romance. Page of Cups. You guys still flirt with one another. It's very playful. Very playful in the bedroom as well. 2 of Swords. You love to surprise each other. And that is definitely when it comes to building the tension. It's like you like to keep each other guessing. Seeing teasing. King of Wands. Your person really loves it when you take control. Chariots. We have a Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing the potential for children, starting a family, or having more kids, having more than one kid, if need be, or, you know, if it's desired. Divine Wisdom. Okay, so this is a bonus card in this deck. Divine Wisdom. Wow. So very beautiful. This is absolutely your divine counterpart here. We have Death, Scorpio. The Fool, Aquarius. Yeah, you guys keep it, even though there's a lot of depth, you keep it light and playful. We have the Hermit. Wow. I feel like it is very fitting that you chose the Friends crystal. Because it does feel like you're building a foundation of friendship. I don't know if you were friends with this person. I keep saying person because I'm so used to it, but obviously we're looking at spouse. Maybe you're already in contact with them. Side note, they may have kids from a previous, or you may have kids from a previous marriage or relationship. So I'm getting, there could be a little bit of single parents energy coming through here for those that fit. Again, remember, take what resonates, you know, take the messages to fit your situation. If you're not finding a connection anywhere in your life, like basically if it's not resonating, it's not for you. So at that point, just ignore it. It's for somebody else. But yeah, it does feel like a friendship first, like you know each other first before you really dive into this. You're really taking your time to get to know one another. We do have like, you are each other, you put each other first. You make each other a priority. That doesn't mean that you don't care any less about yourself. Like you are still, you know, filling up your own cup as well, and nurturing this connection. You both are. You're a very strong team. I will say that. There is a lot of love here. And I feel like it's so supportive that I could see other people being a little bit envious of the relationship that you have with your spouse. The connection, like the depth. Because you're not out here flaunting it. But you can sense, you can feel that closeness. This is most definitely your soulmates. Moonchild. This is another bonus card in this deck. So a very significant connection here. This is a divine connection, 100%. We have Temperance, Sagittarius, Two of Cups. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're definitely Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion. It's like the two of you. It could be your twin flame. Maybe you're on divine counterpart connection or twin flame connection. Looking for that divine, divine, I just said that, divine connection. I'm not getting like a whole lot of spiciness. Now, we haven't touched on the little cue cards yet. It just feels more divine, like there's depth there. And I feel like this is the most important part of the message coming through, is how much this connection means to both of you. It's like you're perfect for each other. You're tailor-made for each other. It's beautiful. But yes, there is passion. There is amazing spicy time. The intimacy, the physical intimacy and touch is quite enjoyable. It's beyond satisfactory. You both are very satisfied in that department as well, and you keep that alive. Again, like I do see the two of you making time for each other. It's not like you're making your whole life about something else or about work or whatever. Like you still deeply value your relationship with each other, and you keep that alive. We have boundaries. Transcendent love. This is my twin flame card. Yeah, and I'm getting energy on the bottom here. Yeah, I do see you guys setting strong boundaries with this relationship. I do see you sitting down and having a discussion about what's okay, what's not okay, like what your deal breakers are. And you both respect one another as well. I'm getting a lot of respect here. And it's most important. Yeah, nobody else compares to this connection. It's like there's no point in trying because you're perfect for each other. You challenge each other, you encourage each other to grow, and you're also there for each other. All right, so let's take a look, see, and what is getting magnetic, what's getting spicy. Okay, tell me about them and their future spouse. I want to kiss your neck softly and gently. Show me how you use your toys. I can still taste you on my lips. That ass though. So they really like your booty. I have plans to get you in bed. I love to undress you in my mind. I'm seeing edging, so they're taking their time. Do you feel safe? I would rather be celibate than to have something meaningless. Yeah, maybe this is a boundary beforehand. You both could be celibate rather than having something meaningless, like you know your boundaries, and that's something like you won't cross. Like you're very... That I'm getting that is very important. There is a strong boundary here regarding intimacy. And I feel like it's not just this connection. I feel like you both understand, like you don't leak your energy. It's very sacred to you who you share that energy exchange with. So it's like if someone's going to be that person for you, they need to be special. We have I want your juices running down my chin. So we're seeing, you know, some oral presentations happening. Ooh, this one I definitely can't, and, foreplay. flicking the bean. For you ladies. But it's, yeah, it's definitely, it's a good time. I'll just say that it's a good time. Just leave it there. Okay, where are my other cards? They know just the right way to touch you. So they definitely pay attention to you. They pay attention to what you like, what you don't like. They're very aware. This is not someone who just doesn't care and they're just out to get what they want. No, it's definitely quite equal and balanced. Like, just as much, I'm getting that you care just as much, that they are completely fulfilled as well in every department. So yeah, make you feel special. You both feel this way for each other. Like, you really care about each other's needs, coming through with intensity. So the attraction between the two of you is quite intense. And yeah, you guys have a lot of fun playing around with each other, and not so innocent. So we do have a little bit of a naughty side here. First kiss. Okay, so the first kiss is like, whew, intense. I'm seeing soaked at the bottom here. So the first kiss is quite heated and passionate. All right, so let's take a look at our signs for a little extra confirmation. We have Sagittarius, we have Aquarius, we have first house Aries, and seventh house Libra. Every time I read this, I have Britney Spears in my head singing, "Oops, I Did It Again." Okay, so I'm seeing A, E, P, I. Seeing pie, there we go, talking about the pie again. I'm seeing the word deep. We have S, O, T, dot, Dottie, like Dorothy. Sandeep, or Sandy as well. Maybe someone's into pandas. We have I, L, oil. We have massages coming through, and we have E, Len. Lens, maybe someone wears glasses. I'm seeing a male appendage here in the tiles. I'm also seeing the word pen, so we could be writing love letters, maybe poetry, maybe someone here is a writer. Seeing the name Neil. Seeing Nell as well. Dennis. Denise. I'm hearing Paula. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or Paloma as well. Selena. Isa. Seeing Eden or Aiden. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. Sending you so much love. Again, please feel free to, if I can talk. I've been like this all afternoon, even talking to my kids. Anyways, feel free to throw your future spouse or future partner suggestions into the comments, or even email me, or even if you want spicy suggestions. Yeah, you know, all are appreciated. You know, it gives me variety. So, because sometimes I sit there and I just spend like too much time thinking of a topic, and then I run out of time to do pick a card. So yeah, every little bit helps. So, but either way, I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Mystic Monday Tarot with the Unicite that says love. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's place your little guy here. Take a look and see what is coming through for this magnetic exchange between you and your future spouse. Remember, take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. If you can't make the connection or it doesn't sound like you, then just leave it be, ignore it, or choose a different pile or a different reading altogether. Also, please feel free to throw your suggestions in the comments or email them to me for any future spouse or new relationship topics. I do appreciate them, and they do help out. Because, again, I've mentioned this in the previous group that sometimes, you know, I draw a blank when it comes to figuring out a topic if I don't want to keep doing the same topic. And then, you know, the time passes and it's just too late for me to do a pick a card. Okay. So we have the Emperor, Aries, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you can work or have a business with your future spouse. Meet them at work. Could be in a leadership role here. Ace of Wands. I'm getting like, yeah, new inspiration. You both are very, very attracted to each other. You hit it off right away, obviously. Ace of Swords. All right. 2 of Pentacles. King of Swords. Could have 2 masculines here. Don't have to, though. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, and Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so you're both quite experienced here in somewhat similar ways, but also very different. I feel like there could also be a significant age gap here as well. I'm getting like very goal-oriented connection. Very business or goal-oriented. Not necessarily workaholics, but I feel like this is something you're both passionate about. You both are very passionate about your goals and your work. And that's something you do together. Like, you're very supportive of each other. Both very intellectual. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. This is a magnetic exchange between the 2 of you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you've made it. 5 of Wands. You both challenge each other, but in a respectful way. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Magnetic exchange. Wow, the Tower. You both are very intense people here. I feel like this is a connection that has really built something for itself. And you're very proud of how far you've both come. Not just with this connection, but in your lives in general. Like you've both had, like, you've gone through Tower moments and you're able to overcome them. Like you've been through thick and thin, and yeah, you're still on top. Like you're still very dedicated to each other. You guys don't give up that easily. We have Aries and Scorpio coming through with the Tower. You work hard and you play just as hard, especially in the bedroom. Judgment, Pluto. Wow, there's intensity. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the lovemaking is intense. It's hard. It's passionate. You guys, it's definitely not gentle. I will tell you, they are the best you've ever had. And I feel like the same goes for them. Princess of Swords. Yeah, you very easily excite them. You have some hidden techniques that when you first try them on your future spouse, it's like, whew, you melt them. They are instantly melted and they are like putty in the palm of your hands. Knight of Swords. Your future spouse is obsessed with you in all the best ways. Magician. Yeah, you have the magic touch. Yeah, you really satisfy your person. You really turn them on. Knight of Wands. It's like they always crave more. They always want more with you. I'm getting that you really like to surprise them. I don't know who's the naughtier one here. Group 3, I think it might be you guys. Lifestyle. And we have separation. Manifest. Okay, you could be manifesting this after a period of separation. Maybe this is your SP that you are manifesting to be your future spouse. There could have been a separation, like a previous marriage or a previous engagement that you could be separated when you meet your future spouse, or they're separated when you meet them, when you guys get together. Maybe the divorce isn't finalized. Lifestyle here can mean many things. I remember one of you, if you're still around, somebody here commented on a previous reading of this type of topic, you know, a spicier topic, saying lifestyle meant something else. I can't remember, but it was like, from what I gathered, something about being quite open. So I wasn't really getting that, but you never know. I mean, maybe that is a specific message for some of you, that this is a very open connection, relationship. But I'm getting like with the smoothie, you know, we're making lifestyle changes. Maybe you're not doing what you did before in previous relationships. Could be learning from previous relationships. This could be an entirely healthier relationship or healthier partner for you. But I see that you guys share the same passion for lifestyle. Like me, when I see this, and what was intended when I made this card was, it was intended to be, you know, healthier choices, you know, cleansing. So something about this relationship does feel cleaner. Maybe someone has recently gotten sober. But even lifestyle could, you know, and being healthier could also talk about mindset as well. So leaving something old behind that wasn't beneficial when it comes to romantic relationships. So I see changes. So you could have made like significant goals or special goals for yourself for this year. Maybe you meet them at the gym or even a smoothie bar. Those places are popping up all over the place. Or at least I've noticed they are. All right, let's see what else is coming through for some fun. What else is coming through for some fun for these two? Whew, we have some nasty dirty head. If you're wondering why it's flipped backwards, it's, you know, even though I just said what was on the card, we're still trying to keep it somewhat friendly. Okay, so we have some squirting. So the, oh geez, you guys are getting, yeah, it's intense. The sex is intense, I will say that. I do see you guys out for a drive and needing to, you know, specifically at night, unless you're really adventurous during the day. But having some fun on the hood of the car. They love it when you're dripping, when you are dripping. Are you feeling comfortable? That's the only one I can really show. Okay, we have tantric sex, so, you know, that's very spiritual here. Maybe that's something you're trying. That's also, you know, tied into lifestyle. Let me know if we are moving too fast. I want to do this right. So they do want to take their time with you. I will say this, okay. I do have a lot of, you know, are you feeling comfortable? Of course, because some of the cards could be a little naughty. So, but yeah, all these readings are intended to be for consenting adults. Nothing, you know, we're here to respect boundaries. They're going to eat you out. Have a feast. Grab the toys and let's play. I love you. Get a couple more here. You may not have been my first, but I want you to be my last. Hair pulling. Jeez, you guys are a freaky bunch in this group. It's gonna be so good you won't be able to walk after. So they're gonna be leaving your legs shaking. You're gonna be like Jello. Your legs are gonna be like Jello. You won't be able to walk. see what else. So I do see you guys switching it up every now and again. Like sometimes it's like freaky, it's like raw and like just almost like 50 Shades. Not necessarily to that extreme, but you know, it's like passionate, intense. And the other times it's like very mellow and soft and romantic and gentle. Show off their skills. Apparently they have amazing skills, especially orally. Keep you coming back for more. Well, I'd hope so, since they're your future spouse. I want you so bad. Maybe you have a particular set of skills. State of complete bliss. Yeah, you leave them in a state of complete bliss with your techniques. We have soaked and mesmerized by you. We have DTF. You know that acronym? It's interesting. Like, it may start out initially as like a magnetic attraction, like an intensity. So you may not even necessarily consider this person to be a spouse in the future. Like maybe you're just here to have fun, and it turns like it deepens, the connection deepens. Or you meet them when you're not necessarily looking for love. You could just be looking to, maybe you just don't care. But yeah, it feels different. It feels good, but it's like unexpected in a way. Like one of you or both of you isn't looking for it, and here it is. You're both there. Right place, right time. All right, let's take a look at your signs. So we have 9th house Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, 3rd house Gemini, Aries. Get some initials. I'm seeing the word pure. All right, we have A, R, E, P, R. Hearing pray. We also have pry. Maybe people are nosy about your connection, want to know all the details. I'm hearing the name Priya. We have you, are you. Okay, somebody asks a lot of questions about this connection. Okay, we have EX. Oh, maybe there's an X that's curious about this. An ex of yours could be curious. Yeah, they're prying. They're looking for information. This is a strange turn of events that we're having happen here. Yay. Something's very exciting. We have you, L, I'm seeing Lexi, Alex, S, A, Alyssa. We have E, seeing sexy. We have E, Elsa, T, Texas, and I. All right. I saw something else and then I lost it. I'm saying Sue, Ray, Yuri, Arya, I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Okay. Larry. But that's not what I saw. Starry. Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.